Well, hi there. Welcome to Wench Worx. I'm Jenny, and if it's your first time here, well, what a coinky dink. This is my very first YouTube video. So it might be a little rough. I'm relatively new at this. I'm hoping through time I get a little better, the nerves calm down a little bit. It's kind of like starting any new endeavor. You're going to be a little choppy at first. Chances are you probably found this channel because you're relatively new to CNC and are not quite sure where to get started, and that's where I hope to come in. So you're probably wondering, well, what is Wench Worx and who the heck are you? I'm going to start with who the heck am I? So I'm Jenny, like I said, and I started in the late 90s in industrial machine tools, predominantly lasers and plasma tables. In 2005, 2006, I went back to trade school, got my machine tooling techniques degree, and worked in mold making for about 10 years. And then for the last 8 years, I had been working for a machine tool company helping people like yourself who are relatively new and just don't quite know where to get started. It can be a little like drinking from a fire hose, especially when you don't know the terminology. There's a lot of shop slang, a lot of formulas, a lot of jargon that if you're not familiar with it can be quite a bit overwhelming. So my aim at Wench Worx is to break down all that technical jargon and put it in layman's terms. So if you're, for example, a new entrepreneur who wants to get a CNC machine and isn't quite sure what you need, or if you're a new CTE teacher, for example, that's starting in a new class, and you're going, well, I maybe have a robotics degree, but I've never run a CNC machine before, and I've got 3 to 5 days to figure this out so I can teach the students how to make the next project. That's where I'm hoping to help, kind of bridge that gap, because there are a lot of excellent content creators out there that deal with CNC. It's just that very few of them really break it down to like the dirt level. Hey, I'm new. This is my first machine I've ever seen in my life. I want to try to eliminate all the language barriers and all the technical barriers so that you can take your ideas and bring them to reality. And if you do feel a little bit overwhelmed and you say, yeah, but Jenny, gosh, I've already tried CNC machining before and there's just too much involved. It's not that you're not able to get it. You might be missing just a few key pieces. It's kind of like if I were to, I don't know, plop you in the middle of a field and say, hey, I need you to go milk a cow over there. All you have to do is pull on the teat. And I come back a few hours later and I see you completely frustrated because the one cow you found only had one teat and you ain't getting no milk. Chances are you're milking a bull. But you wouldn't know you're milking a bull if I hadn't told you, which cows to milk. So it's not that you can't do it, it's that you just don't have that information you need to do it successfully. And by the way, if you do find yourself milking a single-teated cow, don't drink the milk, okay?